We know that one of them had at least been, and that was Simpson, had been on this.
Right.
I mean, had been considered by the FBI as a terror suspect for 10 years, Lawrence.
Right, and not only that, they gave him probation for 3 years for lying to authorities because he tried to flee to Somalia.
To join al-Shabaab.
Right, and so they caught him in that lie. But they didn't take it a step further. They just gave him probation for 3 years. And apparently they lost track of this guy.
No.
Like, seriously, because the guy's making tweets and everything.
I lost my marker the other day, so I know it's hard, you know, to lose track of people.
Exactly.
Right.
Which goes back to the same thing, is they're not really taking these terrorists seriously.
No, that's a great point, too. I mean, if they're not even trying, how do you have a guy who you knew was going to go
for a fact
to fight with al-Shabaab?
Yes.
You knew he was going to go to Somalia. You knew... and this is Nadir Sufi who's on the screen, but Elton Simpson, and they're both in Phoenix. Nadir Sufi, from what I understand, was the roommate of Elton Simpson. But you knew, and Simpson was alleged to had been trying to create a terror cell in Phoenix.
Right.
You know all of this.
And you do
10
nothing.
years, and not, and you don't do anything.
Like I said, they're not taking these people seriously. I mean, it's not just that they were on the watch list, but they went publicly before they decided to do these acts and put it on Twitter. That has now been confirmed. We know that for a fact.
That
Yes,
was their account.
It's confirmed. They pulled the accounts down. They confirmed it. They have already confirmed it.
They were using hashtag Texas Attack.
Yes.
And they were coordinating / bragging about what they were going to do.
And even if you didn't know the specific location, you could at least said, okay, there's an attack getting ready to happen in Texas. What intel do we have? What are the threats? That's what they train you in law enforcement to do, is to, and kudos to Garland Police. That's my hometown. I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, that's your hometown.
Yeah,
you grew up there.
I graduated in that building. You know, so of course it hit home for me. But they were right on it. I mean, they stopped them right on the outer layer. They had 3 segments of security posts. Before they can even get into the parking lot, they stopped them, which is kudos to them. But where is our federal government? Why is it going to take the local level to step in and say, you know what, we got to defend our own cities now? Right. Because the federal government isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, and the 2010 court documents detail Simpson was initially suspected of making false statements that involved, quote, violent jihad. And then I remember at one point when the FBI was questioning, well, what were your intentions? And he had said to them, well, you already know what they are.
Exactly.
So he was real snarky about it as well. Apparently they also sent a bomb squad to Simpson's home in Phoenix.
Right, so the investigation is not complete on that, but we have confirmed that they were roommates, that they were both living there, but they haven't said that there was any bombs or anything there. They haven't really been specific on the evidence there, but they are saying that it's their home. They confirmed that that there was evidence of them plotting there, but they haven't been specific of what the exact evidence
what
are.
they were.
Very vague, very vague.
And his roommate, I mean, if Elton Simpson is because he was described as what, being a new convert?
Mm-hmm, new convert.
So I wonder who converted him, or how did he become converted and radicalized?
Which is my next question. What mosque are they a part of? Who are they connected here? Because they haven't been caught yet. So for all we know, there could be another attack waiting to happen. So I understand the federal government and the FBI don't want to give out detail, but you need to let the people know on the local level what's getting ready to happen. Who do we need to watch for? Is there somebody in Phoenix getting ready to, what are the threats or sex? I mean, we don't know.